No.
Go ahead. What?
You can watch game now.
I'm confused. Are you streaming again?
Yeah, just refresh your thing.
I did, but it
Just do it
says
again.
you're not streaming.
Just it takes 5 years.
Stream ended 92 seconds ago, though.
You ended 92 seconds ago.
Oh, you're live. Did this game use the pressure-sensitive buttons?
Pressure sensitive?
It's a PS2 game, right?
I switched it to the triggers, so I don't know if it's going to work, but hopefully it does. I'm just going to see what the graphics look like here.
Which game is this?
Gee, I wonder. Oh, you delayed.
Well, I actually... Yeah, I don't... You're still looking at controls. You have to remember, we're delayed quite a bit.
It's delayed.
Which game is this? I'm just looking straight at the computer. It says Gran Turismo 3. Okay, so I've got some work to do with. Let's see here.
Yeah, if you want any ROMs, Nate, just feel free to ask. I'll send them whenever I hack it.
I want some ROMs.
I got Mystery Dungeon too.
Do you have Super Mario Odyssey ROM tool?
Now you're making me feel like I should
Why
provide
not?
them too.
No, you don't have to. Truthfully, I understand where you're getting at. I won't hold you. I won't be mad if you don't offer any. I understand it.
I mean, I wouldn't be against it. It's just I don't know. I don't trust you all.
Well, it's not even that. I get where you're coming from. It's just that I'm different. That's all. I'm free to help everybody else out.
We do that.
I'm willing to help people play new games and stuff like that. Different people, you know? Stuff like that.
Do I?
And I got, what else do I have? I have,
Nope, that's not the right one.
I got the other Harvest Moon. Ruin. Can't remember what its name. Starts with an R, I think.
Is it on Steam?
Yeah, I think it's on Steam.
Because for the most part, if it's a game that I can get off Steam, I didn't get the ROM for it, or I didn't rip it.
What the fuck?
What's the game? I can't call it. All I remember is I have Mystery Dungeon and a couple other ones if you want them.
The only Harvest Moon on Steam is the Winds of Anthos, One World, Mad Dash.
No, it's not made by Harvest Moon. It's not by Nathan. It's made by the other.
Oh, it's a Marvelous game.
Yeah, it's
It's actually a story.
Yeah, well, no, it's not a story. It's the other one. They own two properties, story and something else, or maybe it is. That's something. I can't remember. But it's Harvest Moon / story, or
not Rune Factory, is it?
Yeah, it's Rune Factory. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I wouldn't.
Or
I guess
maybe.
I guess that is a Harvest Moon-esque thing, but it's always been Rune Factory, so that's why.
It's different, but I still consider it under the same umbrella.
Yeah, they have 3, 4, 5, and Guardians on Steam. Oh wait, oh, this one is not out yet.
When you hacked your Wii, did you? I know you don't have the game, but did you?
Wii or Wii
get
U?
the Wii, just Wii.
Wee wee.
Wee wee.
Good one, too.
I
I'm proud of
hacked
you.
my Wii in I hacked my Wii like 10 years ago. So
No, I know. I think I've ever had.
I still haven't
Did
done that.
you
I'd like to
get
get a Wii to do that.
Pokemon's Revolution. Did you download that ROM, or did you do that ROM?
no, because I don't think I owned it digitally.
Yeah. I don't own it anymore, but I figured since I have Stadium 1 and 2, I prefer to have Revolution as well. That
Yeah, and I never bought it off the
Oh,
Wii
that
U
looks
store.
so good.
Yeah, dude.
Are you upscaling it? Or
I am rendering it at a higher resolution
render?
natively.
I don't know. That's a fun thing to do with old games. Just
Dude.
seeing them in like high definition when it wasn't a thing.
Yeah, like I can't believe like these models clearly had more room. I think yeah, that makes sense because these models were kind of intended for 1080i because the PS2 is capable of that, and this is like a tech demo
I
title
find it
almost.
funny. Pokemon on the 3DS, their models are actually really good. They're just a fucking postage stamp render
Yeah,
resolution.
like they're HD. Almost every model on.
They have really good quality models on the
Yeah.
3DS Pokemon. It's just
RGB.
rendered at such a small scale that it looks like shit.
Dude, look at this.
So, yeah,
okay,
it's
you guys are
never-
gonna see it later, but look at this replay. Okay, whatever. You'll see that little camera view in a bit. I have to do all this.
hours.
shit.
Oh, you're
We'll
like-
see it.
You're like,
Let's
guys,
in
get
2
ready.
hours.
It's gonna happen in like 5 minutes or so. You'll see something cool.
He's got a fair point.
Yeah, you're in your options.
I remember reading about Pokemon, the DS ones,
All right, here we go.
3DS ones, or maybe it was the DS ones, that they had to basically HD all sprites for all the Pokemon, but you can't basically tell until I don't even know if you can tell at Scarlet and Violet. I don't know if you can tell that they're very HD-ish.
Yeah, I think you can with Scarlet and Violet. Scarlet and Violet redid the textures on a lot of them too, which really helps. Like it made it so like the models are pretty much the same, but like the 3DS like Charizard is just a solid like orange. Where like Charizard on Scarlet and Violet has like a subtle scale texture to it and different like reflectiveness and stuff. Like they added more material instead of being just solid, it has like glossy and yeah. But yeah, like the models are like overkill almost. And I think you could see it because like X and Y, especially if you were in, was it, if you got to a point where there was, you like, no, Sun and Moon did the whole group battle thing. If it rendered like 3 Mons at the same time in a battle, your frames tanked.
That was actually why, but you're right. It built it up.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you might be right.
Yeah, X and Y got a huge hit for the frame rate issue. If you're doing double balls.
I just remember Sun and Moon had those like
Some of them too.
wild Pokemon that would summon the
Yep.
like ally. And as soon as that happened, all of a sudden, like, slideshow.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really matter because it's a turn-based game, but still.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was going to say, I do have Potekken for Wii U.
Do you? I didn't think anybody
Oh,
bought that.
Pokken Tournament.
Yeah, no, I
I-
forgot
I-
about yeah.
I bought it, and I was tempted to buy it on the Switch because it's got all the DLCs that never released in the US.
Ah, gosh, man.
Well, part of it is in Japan was a arcade,
Yeah.
and they actually updated the arcade cabinet with new mods and stuff. Where eventually that trickled to the game itself in Japan, but by the time the US had it, I don't think it got enough traction or something that they just didn't.
Yeah, Pokemon.
But dude, look at this.
So
Holy
then-
shit.
Pokken came out on the Switch with even more mods, like we added more DLC and stuff. But my favorite's already in the base game, so I was fine.
Mario,
No,
Darkrai.
Chandelure. Chandelure. I love Chandelure. Chandelure's like
I
my favorite.
forget. Yep, there goes main. Yep.
Ghost main, but not only that, I just love that Pokemon. The purple and the blue aesthetic, and it's cool. Yeah, and it was one of the
Mischievous, man.
false Pokemon.
Mischievous. That's all I want.
I think Mischievous would work well in that game. This Magnius could.
It could, but I doubt it. Hey, it's not.
Oh, I doubt it, but I'm saying it's more of a plot.
Did you guys see the
Having
stream?
limbs and all. Yeah.
This is fucking wild.
Honestly, you could tell me this is a PS3 game and I would believe you.
Yeah. Honestly, you
Sonic
can tell me this is
06.
great.
And I
It's
do
like
Hell
PS4,
yeah.
and I still believe it.
You know, this is 1080. I think we're getting some compression over stream or
Oh,
something.
it's the
It
stream
does look a
rendering method.
little fuzzy on like the sky and stuff. So I'm thinking, yeah, you're probably seeing it way better than us.
It's because I have to do software rendering and not fuck it up.
Hard racing games have always had really good graphics for the time.
Good time.
They're always been like show games, yeah. Sorry.
Download
Journey? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I got Journey.
Whatever the Wii one.
Yeah, Journey of Dreams, yeah. Yeah, I got that.
Well, now that I've done all that, I don't feel like starting a new save file.
Yeah, and as I said too, Tool, I have the Prime trilogy and Hyrule Historia, Super Mario Super Mario 3D World.
Wii Prime Trilogy, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Which now to think of it, have I really tried that on PC? I don't think I have.
I don't know if it would be. Well,
Um,
Hurry is gonna be kind of hard, but otherwise, I think the other one.
If you didn't
might
know,
be
Tool,
easy.
it's not actually that difficult to use a Wiimote on a PC.
Nice.
Yeah, you just connect it via Bluetooth, obviously. Wink, wink.
Connect it via Bluetooth, and then you just need some. You can either have a Wii powering a sensor bar, because the sensor bar doesn't need to connect to the computer itself. It just needs that power. So you just have a Wii turned on powering the sensor bar.
Yeah, 'cause
That
it's
allows you
just
to work
infrared,
on
right?
Yep.
Yep.
Technically, the cheapest way to do it is you get 2 candles and put it on the bottom of your monitor.
That's funny as fuck.
That is funny.
Actually does work. I've never tried it. It's what people do. It does work. You can buy, of course, sensor bars that you just plug into a USB port and work with the computer.
I think
But-
I got it fused, but yeah.
I mean, if you still have a Wii U, you just turn it on and just let it
Yeah.
have power while you're playing on PC. For the most part, Semu just does it like You just tell it you're using a Wiimote, and it's like, got it.
Ah, I'm in turbo mode!
Well, we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, we haven't seen it. Well, we'll see it for the next couple minutes.
Okay, I need to restart.
I know you what you're gonna say, but have you played it Open Ontario 3?
No,
Yeah.
you really do need to.
It's a good game.
Just part of it, it just kills me that not having the actual solar sensor and stuff, you know.
I know. But there's
Oh,
nothing
for
we can
fuck's
do
sake, that's what
about
happened
it.
last time. Damn it.
I mean, this. I literally have both my three. and it's
I know
cartridge
you
reader.
have Open Ontario 3, but you think we could
No, I'm just surprised. I was actually playing it on the cartridge today, just for fun.
Where are you on that part?
Tree dungeon.
Isn't that the first dungeon?
I think it is.
Okay.
Look at these God rays. God rays in the PS2. Holy shit.
To be fair, Joel.
I know. It's all Japanese. I know. It's funny because I remember the most of the tree dungeon. Remember anything else besides the mini game of Dragon Wars. That's pretty much all I remember.
I remember my disappointment when I got to town.
I don't remember that, but
Because town is now just like a menu.
that is a disappointment. I also don't remember it.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
we're
literally just a
playing.
menu.
It'll be sometime after
Never gonna happen.
It's an RPG, man. It's fucking 100 fucking hours just to complete the damn fucking game.
Just like Baldur's Gate.
I mean, it depends on everything. I did try playing that game the other day. Week. Modded it.
Oh,
Yeah, I modded it, added some stuff, played it, and then they updated the game and broke my mod, and I was like, no,
yeah.
never went to it. Because I added a new race mod and a new class,
What?
or subclass.
What class?
I added a satire race mod. That seemed cool. And it's a subclass that's Spirit Bard, I think it is.
Okay, but what does it?
Overshot.
What's the description? I guess.
You summon ghosts and shit using your music instruments and stuff. It's like the very basic
But
description.
isn't that a necromancer?
Yes, but this is more jovial. I don't know.
I
It's
guess.
different because it's also more. It's a charisma orientated summoner, essentially. It sounded neat. You playing a bard sounds interesting or something.
I don't remember what you picked
Kinda.
when we played.
Like a ranger or something.
Yeah, that's great. I'm always a mage. You're always a ranger. Yeah.
Here's a new framework mod. I don't know which the course the second mod means.
What? Huh?
I just noticed they added a new animation framework mod, which allows you to add new animations and stuff to Baldur's Gate.
Okay.
Well, the concept of that would be neat because you could add new weapons with new animations.
Yeah.
But as of now, the only mod that requires it is they updated the EG3SX mod.
Well, it is the internet.
How'd you know?
It is. Why it's not surprising that that mod is like the top mod of 3.
I'm surprised. I am also disappointed.
But you're not mad.
I'm not mad
You're just
because I
disappointed.
understand what the internet is. But I also am disappointed.
Even my trophies rendered in 4K.
What did you say? My only problem with mods for Baldur's Gate 3 is it's not really built for it.
Completely wrong, considering
No,
the
I know.
studio released mod tools and have the ability
Yeah.
to turn on mods and stuff within the game.
That's not necessarily what I mean.
And more
It's-
pretty replays going on in the background. by the
The
way.
story's not really built for adding stuff. It's
Depends. Do you think subclasses would really change the story?
yeah, I do.
Yeah, that's the thing. I didn't know
Like-
much about the story,
like,
and apparently you know.
I feel like in the way of Baldur's Gate 3, or any story, basically, you would keep hints on stuff like that. And granted, I haven't played a whole lot of Baldur's Gate, but you would get hints, and if you don't get any, then I just feel like
The difference, tool is these are subclasses. I think the way Baldur's Gate is made is everything hints towards arms. They don't ever hint towards a subclass. They just hint towards a class. So it's like if you're in this case, you're College of Spirits Bard subclass. Nobody would ever refer to it. You would just be the bard. Like, I think that's how the game is designed.
I mean, you're right, but I would expect that you would hear stuff after. Like halfway through the game, after you've done
I don't think
stuff.
so. I mean,
would
you might need to get C involved for us to really have a conversation about this.
I'm okay, yeah.
Hey, what
But
is
it's
the exam,
like,
by the way?
I'm convinced that like they never would be like, "Oh, you're the necromancer." No, you'd be the sorcerer or whatever it is. I don't know the game's classes.
I'm going based off of story / narrative. Not necessarily plot, but
Again,
because
I don't think your subclasses really come into matter with that stuff. It's more just
depending on how
class.
you write it, it would. If you,
But that's
if
the
you want,
assumption. That's how they would have wrote it, is that it doesn't. Because other than that, they have to write a lot. Like, think of how many subclasses there are in the game.
Not necessarily. You can do a few, like in Fallout. You don't have to write a whole lot. Like for the nukes, you don't have to write a lot. You can just say something happened or something might have happened.
Yeah, the official game has 46 subclasses total.
Yep.
That's what I mean. They're going to write for the 12 classes, and everything's going to be written from the perspective of you're one of those 12, not you're one of those 46. And I understand you're saying, like,
Maybe
See how Overwatch go.
I can't say.
I don't know. I'm not opposed to it. I feel like there's something there that I don't.